Hey everyone, it's Tom Capelli reporting to you on behalf of notable prisons and inmates. Former Proud Boys leader Enrique Tarrio was sentenced Tuesday to 22 years in prison for orchestrating a failed plot to keep Donald Trump in power after the Republican lost the 2020 election, capping the case with the stiffest punishment that has been handed down yet for the U.S. Capitol attack. Tarrio, 39, pleaded for leniency before the judge imposed the prison term, topping the 18-year sentences given to Oath Keepers founder Stuart Rhodes and one-time Proud Boys leader Ethan Nordine for seditious conspiracy and other convictions stemming from the January 6, 2021 riot. Tarrio, who led the neo-fascist group as it became a force in mainstream Republican circles, lowered his head after the sentence was imposed, then squared his shoulders. He raised his hand and made a V gesture with his fingers as he was led out of the courtroom in orange jail garb. Rising to speak before the sentence was handed down, Tarrio called January 6th a national embarrassment and apologized to the police officers who defended the Capitol and the lawmakers who fled in fear. His voice cracked as he said he let down his family and vowed that he is done with politics. "I am not a political zealot. Inflicting harm or changing the results of the election was not my goal," Tarrio said. "Please show me mercy," he said, adding, "I ask you that you not take my 40s from me." U.S. District Judge Timothy Kelly, who was appointed to the bench by Trump, said Tarrio was motivated by revolutionary zeal to lead the conspiracy that resulted in 200 men, amped up for battle, encircling the Capitol. Noting that Tarrio had not previously shown any remorse publicly for his crimes, the judge said a stiff punishment was necessary to deter future political violence. "It can't happen again. It can't happen again," the judge repeated. Tarrio and 3 lieutenants were convicted in May of seditious conspiracy and other crimes after a months-long trial that served as a vivid reminder of the violent chaos fueled by Trump's lies about the election that helped inspire right-wing extremists like the Proud Boys and the Oath Keepers. Prosecutors had sought 33 years behind bars for Tarrio, describing him as the ringleader of a plot to use violence to shatter the cornerstone of American democracy and overturn the election victory by Joe Biden, a Democrat, over Trump, the Republican incumbent. Prosecutor Connor Moreau told the judge that the Proud Boys came dangerously close to succeeding in their plot and noted that it didn't take rifles or explosives. "There was a very real possibility we were going to wake up on January 7th in a full-blown constitutional crisis," Moreau said, "with 300 million Americans having no idea who the next president would be or how it would be decided." Tarrio wasn't in Washington, D.C. when Proud Boys members joined thousands of Trump supporters who smashed windows, beat police officers, and poured into the House and Senate chambers as lawmakers met to certify Biden's victory. But prosecutors say the Miami resident organized and led the Proud Boys' assault from afar, inspiring followers with his charisma and penchant for propaganda. Tarrio's lawyers denied the Proud Boys had any plan to attack the Capitol or stop the certification of Biden's victory. They argued that prosecutors used Tarrio as a scapegoat for Trump, who spoke at the Stop the Steal rally near the White House on January 6th and urged his supporters to fight like hell.